Martinez, Regina?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, no, that's, I mean, okay. And what's it? I can't. She's been at home. She's not home. She can find out.
I said, the best Luke and said, okay, so get a photo. How you get here each day?
You know what I mean? So you let her know that your mom doesn't have to be forced that doesn't let her know to come in and get work. You can make them love it. I'm not, hey, let her know we're not going to play the games. I don't care.
Mr. Marlon Simmons, Your Honor. This is for the DWI PTI that went south.
We tested positive for THC and alcohol, and then just picked up a charge out of Waller County for operation of a salvage vehicle for owner public roadway.
Okay. So this case is 517 days old. Do you have an offer on the case?
Yes, Your Honor. This was a 12-month probation since it's been kicked out of PTI.
Okay. So you must either accept the plea bargain from the state or I'm going to set your case for trial today. So they've offered you a 12-month probation. You talk about it with Mr. D to see if that's something that you want to do, because I don't know. Is that the only offer you have?
That's the offer. Yes, that's the
Okay.
offer for now.
So,
He's already spoken with me, Judge.
so you let me know what you want to do.
The plea is ready for right up there.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And that's straightforward, Your Honor.
I'm going to tell you now that we've repeatedly asked you, we've repeatedly ordered you not to use. So you either don't care about the bond conditions or you got a problem. And I'm going to tell you now, we put someone in residential treatment kicking and screaming that they didn't want to go yesterday. So if you continue to test, I can modify your conditions to put you into an inpatient treatment program at a minimum of maybe 3, 6, 9 months, maybe a year and a half, depending on how well you respond to treatment. Do you understand? So, and I'm telling you now, I will test you like crazy. The first instance you use, it's not going to go well. I will issue a warrant for your arrest. We will have a hearing if they prove it to me, because I'm not letting you go until the act is clean. Do you understand me, Mr. Simmons? This system will not fail you. The agreement that you have worked out is 180 days in jail to be probated for 12 months. As part of the agreement, you will do a DWI education class. 2 victim impact panels. Has he done a TRAS yet?
They recommended supportive advocacy.
Was that the way?
Mhm. Okay.
Let's do a new one. Substance abuse treatment as required by the TRAS. No breath test refusal, meaning that if you're pulled over, an officer asks you to take a breath test, you must do it while you're on this probation. No drugs, alcohol, and a guardian interlock.
Judge, with respect to the guardian interlock, client has informed me that he does not have a vehicle at this particular time. So I will respect request that the court allow him to use the portable device in lieu of the guardian.
I'm okay with that, but I'm telling you now, Mr. Simmons, that you will be signing an affidavit promising you're not going to drive. I don't care what your excuse is. Holy Mother Mary comes from and asks you to for a ride from church. You drive. You can be facing an additional 6 months in jail on the contempt and a $500 fine every time you drive. Do you understand? Do not drive. Is it because he doesn't have a license?
He does not have a vehicle, he informed me, Judge.
Do you have a driver's license? Okay. We are sending notice to DPS so that every officer in the state knows if you were in a car driving, you are to have a guardian interlock, a breath test device. If you don't, you're caught driving a car, they're going to put you in jail. Don't be sneaky. Do you understand? You're giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, to confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization under federal law. You give up the right to appeal once you accept this agreement. You can never change this. The other thing, Mr. Simmons, is this now will reflect as a conviction on your record. You ever get pulled over in the future, be it 20 years from here, 30 years, you even have the faintest smell of alcohol or dope, they're going to see this DWI. It's probably not going to go well for you. Do you understand? How do you plead to the offense of driving while intoxicated? Guilty or not guilty? I'm going to find you guilty. I'm going to send you to this agreement. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Dean.
Evidence was on my phone.
I've granted all the ones that are. All right, good morning, Ms. Arena.
Hello, how are you today?
We took you into custody, or we have you in custody now because you are on deferred for an aggravated assault of a family member. And a motion, I'm assuming a motion, let me make sure. Yeah, it looks like a motion to revoke has been filed and you are at a bond denied status now, meaning that you're being held at no bond. So what we're going to do is we're going to do probable cause in this case here. We have to take you into custody. You will probably populate on Monday's docket for the felony court.
That's for what?
You're now charged with driving while intoxicated.
Now, see, here's the thing.
Oh, did I ask you to say anything?
No, sir.
Okay, please. You have the right to remain silent.
Mhm.
Exercise that right. You
Yes,
may
sir.
say something that hurts your case unknowingly when you're trying to think that you're helping. Just don't.
Yes,
We're
sir.
going to do probable cause. Like I said, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you.
And
I'm going to appoint you a lawyer after we do probable cause to you. You can speak to someone here momentarily. Okay? So let's just do this real quick and then, okay.
Thank you, Your Honor. On April 19, 2025, in Harris County, Texas, a law enforcement officer conducted a business check of an Exxon gas station. The officer observed a motor vehicle at the gas pump without a front license plate and with the brake lights on. On April 19, 2025, in Harris County, Texas, a law enforcement officer conducted a business check of an Exxon gas station. The officer observed a motor vehicle at the gas pump without a front license plate and with the brake lights on. The officer observed a male asleep behind the wheel in the driver's seat. The officer contacted the defendant and observed him to have red, glossy eyes and a strong odor of alcoholic beverage emitting from his breath and his person. The defendant initially refused to obey verbal commands to exit the vehicle. The defendant then exited the vehicle and stated that he would not allow any deputies to detain him and would not perform standard field sobriety tests. The officer took the defendant into custody. The officer notes that the ADA accepted charges under no refusal and that a specimen was not needed.
Did anyone see him drive? He's sitting at a pump, he's sleeping. I mean, the officer tried to go look at camera footage to see if they see him driving at all. Does anyone have him driving?
Judge, we do have camera footage from the Exxon recording the defendant driving into the gas station on the dim silver. Yes, Judge.
All I'm asking is, do you have something that shows him driving? Okay. Mr. Rain, I'm going to find that there's sufficient probable cause to go forward with the case. I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, unprescribed controlled medication. I'm going to randomly test you. If I find that you're using, it's not going to go well.
Yes,
You
sir.
understand? Just don't use alcohol or illegal drugs.
I completely understand.
Okay. Hold on. Does he have a valid license? Can you check, please?
Yes, Your Honor. I will check.
As long as you have a and then does he have any prior DWIs, I guess, as well?
There's no prior DWIs.
Okay. License?
And the license status should be ready for my review. Pulling up. It is. Trying to load up. It says it's eligible, Your Honor.
Great. Before you say something, let me please give you a lawyer and let me have you talk to the lawyer. And then whatever issue you may have, they can come back and talk to me. I just don't want you to say something that hurts your case in any way. I'm trying to help you, I promise.
Completely
Yeah,
understand.
just don't. So go ahead, put him back. We'll give him a lawyer, but don't send him down because are you ready for conditions?
Okay.
Okay, take your time. No rush. Okay.